All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we now have the 6.4 Hemi long block, as you saw in the previous video, assembled. So we went ahead and got a Hellfire 2.0 installed, new springs, which are Pack Racing 1232Xs on the 6.4 for this one. We went ahead and got the new non-MDS lifters. We got our new push rods installed. Everything's ready for the long block to go back in. We've transferred over our oil pan, put a new oil pan gasket on it, and we also went ahead and transferred over the pickup tube, the oil cooler, etc. I did replace the oil cooler because this one had metal go through the engine. If you saw in the last video, we were fighting to get the engine out. It's because, or I was fighting to get the engine out. We had to pull the converter with the engine at the same time because the, pistons and the other motor, as you saw in the previous video, were broken. We had two pistons that were completely broken up. We had two rods that were snapped in half. One bent really bad, one snapped in half. So that caused us to have some fighting time. If you ever pulled an engine and an engine and converter together, you know that it's a bit of a task sometimes, especially on a big lifted truck where I can't really get my angles correctly to pull it out and get everything flush. But we got it done. We got the other motor tore apart, got the converters transferred over. It's already installed back in the transmission. Now we're going to go ahead and get the long block installed so we can go ahead and get this truck ready to get fired up and get tuned by FRP. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to go ahead and get this motor thrown back in so I can take my behind home.
All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground, with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground, with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. Up they was talking about. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. From the ground, with me to the clouds, never coming down. Stick around when we hold it down.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the build on this beautiful Ram 2500 that we were doing. As you saw in the last video, we went ahead and got the engine in, and we went ahead and slapped the rest of the intake, the alternator, AC compressor, you know, the accessories around it. You guys know how that comes off. So as you can see here, we have everything already installed as far as engine wise goes. The truck engine bays aren't as nice as the car engine bays. There's kind of stuff everywhere, but our clutch fan's on, AC compressor's on, power steering's on, alternator's on, belt's on, crank pulley's on. Most of our hoses are already on. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put the radiator in, put the front bumper on, put the grill back on, and then we're going to get ready for some toggle clips and fire ups, and we're going to get this thing tuned as soon as FRP is ready for us, and we'll get it sent home back to its owner. Stand back, relax, sit back in your chair, and watch me work. I'm about to go ahead and get this bumper, headlights, and everything else put together.